What is up, guys? Welcome to day 3 of our challenge that we created for ourselves, where we're trying to take a small or decent budget that we're comfortable with and turning it into something and see where we end up in 5 days by just making 20% a day. So compounding 20% a day of profit and seeing where that leads us on day 5. We are currently on day 3. We already did the first 2 days. If you haven't seen those, go check those out, day 1 and day 2. Now this is day 3, and what we're going to do is we're going to try to get to $1,300 in our balance. We ended the last video with $1,086, and today the goal is to make 20%, which would be $217. So we want to end the balance with $1,300. Of course, if there's going to be any kind of sketchiness going on during this time, we will then cut it there. But this is going to be a two-phase video again, a two-phase strategy again, just because we want to have the best chance of trying to make as much money as possible. We're currently more than double our profit than what we started with, and it's only day 2. So let's just see what day 3 brings for us. Before we start this video, if you're new to Stake and want to try these strategies, go ahead and hit on settings, offers, and for the welcome offer, put in the code FAST. This will instantly activate monthly and weekly rewards, as well as enter you into Stake's VIP program and get you a bonus of $25 Stake cash with 250,000 gold coins. After you verify your email, you can claim your bonus. Now let's jump back into the video. As you guys can see, we're switching it up today. We're on Limbo. So here's everything you need to know before we start. Our starting wager is going to be 25 cents. We're starting with $1,086. We need to make at least $217 of profit before we can call it for the day. I believe I've showed this strategy multiple times on the channel, but I've never showed it with a phase 2. There is going to be a phase 2 to the strategy that hopefully we will not need to use, but we will just have to see what happens. Our target multiplier is going to be 4, or your win chance 24.75. But it's easier to just go with target multiplier 4. Starting wager 25 cents. Increase on win is a negative 50%, and on loss is 50%. Stop on net gain is $50, and stop on loss is $200. You want to have instant play on, and we're just going to go for it, right? We're just going to go for it and see what happens. Let's just go for it. There is a phase 2, and hopefully we won't have to use it, but if it does come down to it and we end up needing to use phase 2, it is what it is. All right, guys, we're currently at $62 profit already. This might be a very, very short video, but this is fitting for what we're trying to do this week, is make quite quick strategies where we make quick profit of 20% and we are done for the day. That's kind of the theme of this video, and this whole theme this week is just quick strategies, quick profit, be done, move on. And we're currently at $1,200. We're $128 profit so far, which is amazing. We're on the right track to make $217 profit very, very quickly here and be done on the day. Let's just see what happens. We're so close, guys. I have not expected this. I think it's only been like a minute. Hopefully I'm not speaking too soon, and hopefully this actually works out. Oh my gosh, guys, we've done it. We're done it. We're at 1,339. We needed to be at 1,300. We're at 1,339. I don't know what to do. I don't want to continue. We're done. This is probably the shortest video I think I've ever filmed, the shortest strategy. I do want to show you guys phase 2, and I know we're only trying to make 20% profit, but I kind of feel like I should keep going until we can get to phase 2. So let me just do this. Basically, I'll tell you guys this. Phase 2 is this. If it comes down to it and you need to go to phase 2, what you're going to do, you're going to set a amount of $100 or double your stop on net gain here. So if it's $50 here, we're going to do double that for your starting amount. You're going to set this to 1.1. You're going to set those like that. And then here you're going to set 200. And here you're going to set 1,000. Okay? And then you would start it. That is phase 2. That is how the recovery would look. We won't need to do that right now because we clearly don't need to do the recovery. Hopefully, again, this whole week is just about making profit. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to call it. I was going to push it a little bit more, but that's kind of that kills the whole theme of the video. The whole theme this week is to make quick profit, quick strategies just to make quick profit. I did show you guys phase 2. We haven't ran it because there's no reason to run it because we didn't need to. But for the sake of the theme of trying to see how much we end up with on day 5, I feel like I should not run it. So I think I am going to just call it here. I'm like torn because I really want to show you guys how phase 2 works as a recovery phase. And I'm telling you guys, it works really great. It is a little bit risky, but because it's such a low multiplier, it happens more often than you think. and it goes pretty quick. But basically, that's how your phase 2 would look. Hopefully that makes sense to you guys. If it doesn't make sense to you, you can reach me in my Discord in the description, and I can better explain exactly what you need to do for phase 2. Or you could just comment down below if you have questions on how phase 2 works, and I can explain. I just don't feel the need to have to push it any further this week, any further in this video, because like I said, the theme is short, quick, 20% profits this week, and we've done more than 20% on today's video. We needed to only make $217 net gain, and we made $253. We're at $1,339 profit. We're at $1,339 in our balance. We started with $524. What's there to complain about? Nothing. We made great profit, great use of this strategy. I don't see any reason to continue. I will run it one more time, and if it's meant to be and it works out, great. If it doesn't work out, then you guys will get to see phase 2. So here goes nothing. Hopefully I don't regret doing this right now, but this is just one last run for you guys, just to see if we end up needing to do phase 2. And clearly we don't. We're actually ending with $1,389, and I'm done. I wanted to give it a chance, because if it was to crash there, we would have went to phase 2, but it never crashed. So there was no reason to go to phase 2. So at this point, that means it's a sign. I have to call it, take that profit and run. You guys know how phase 2 works, or you can use a phase 2 of your own, any other recovery strategy that you could use yourself. So I'm calling it there. That's a sign. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I know I've been talking more than actually playing in this video, but that's because it worked out so great. This strategy is amazing. Of course, it could start off and not give you profit the way it did. Anything can happen. That's just what happens. And then you would have to go into phase 2. I hope I explained phase 2 correctly. And if I didn't, you guys can always reach out. Also, I do want to tell you, if you like anything you saw in this video or any of my other videos, don't forget to sign up to Stake for the very first time. Use my code FAST. That will do for you is give you $25 Stake cash and 250,000 gold coins in your email within the first 24 to 48 hours after you sign up and verify your email. What that will also do is give you access to all the VIP benefits, such as monthly, weekly, and daily bonuses, which you can claim and redeem right away, or you could stack them up and play some of the strategies you see in this video or any of my other videos. Also, don't forget to like the video, comment down below what you want to see in the next video, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel with notifications on so you don't miss day 4. This is the day 3 of our little challenge that we started. Day 1, day 2, day 3. The whole theme is, like I said, make quick profits with quick strategies, 20% profit, and move on to the next day. And so day 3 is over. We're in profit. Started with 524. We're currently at 1,389. I'm very happy with that result. So if you want to see more, subscribe, notifications on to come back for day 4. I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.